Euell, the usual area we film in one of the high police presence, of course. And yeah, just here early. Early wake up, no line for me.
It's like breakfast TV, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. And it's on a Saturday morning, tiring. But what a show we have today. We've got team news, we've got a chat with Don's legend, Jason Euell.
We're calling this Jason's Corner because literally all the Premier League we were just saying about, obviously the billboards and things like that. Bring back good memories?
Oh, always. I mean, it's, like I said in the interview I did, is from all the years from when I was living over this side and playing and training and working at Charlton, it was always having to come through this route to get to the training ground anyway at New Eltham and coming back the other way. So it's never been away from me, and it's one of those where I've always kept an eye on results, always kept an eye on what things are happening and doing around the area and with the club. So, like I said in the interview again, it's something which is very close to my heart, because I said it was the first club that gave me the opportunity, and whenever you get the opportunity to come back, it's always a pleasure to do that.
So looking at that opportunity, academy football, and then getting into that first team squad, how special was that for you to get into the Premier League and play with your boyhood club?
It was always special, because it's as a young boy growing up, you want to be a professional footballer, and I was able to do that with the first team that got me an opportunity. I hadn't been anywhere on trial before. It was literally playing my grassroots football at Red Lion, got scouted, came into Wimbledon, and as they say, the rest is history. It was literally that, from the age of 12 all the way to the age of 24.
John, welcome.
Thank you. It's always great to be here. This is my favorite place on earth, so happy to be here.
First time here?
Yeah, first time here.
First time here in this fixture?
First time here for this one. Yeah, it's an uncomfortable game to be at, just inherently, but two things. One, it lined up with my schedule, and two, I want to see us absolutely crush the franchise, so let's get it done.
So you'll see, notice he's got a t-shirt out there as well with the short shorts.
Yeah.
Were you tempted?
Oh, I got one. I got one. Yeah, I got one. That was the what's the name of the fellow who runs the club shop?
Matt.
Yeah, Matt told me that I could get a free T-shirt in exchange for helping out with the transfer fee.
I think that's a fair deal, isn't it?
course, hopeful of promotion. Slightly loftier. Is that a foul? Is it a late foul? What's the referee going to have to do here? This could be it, conceding the free kick. Kelly can come from the free kick. It's cheeky, it's near post. It's long throw in the sunshine. It needs a flick on. It's actually, the sun affected the defenders there, and it's over the bar. Love Tilly. Can he do that from a wide berth? Nerfville got a few tricks against Tomlinson. A low shot, a good save by the keeper, could have gone anywhere. Position with Gilbert. Good tackle. Defending back, Nerfville. It's a bit of quality, doesn't it, for Milton Keynes done so far. That's low, bouncing around everywhere, defended. I think it's fair to say at this stage that not too many are going to separate the sides. Judged to have been free. Okay with that, free kick comes in, and again it just bounces around and over the bar. And in fairness, Mike Williamson's side starting to get back into it. Creating opportunities, that was rather scrapping for everything today. And what can they create? Low cross, over with it, deflected again. I have to say you can sense a goal, but Wimbledon starting to exert their authority once more. Dons needing to clear, Bate can't get there. Back in toward the danger zone, what can they create here? The home side, it's wide, it needs a little bit of patience. Nerfville, it's dinked, it's high, it's a good header, and it's hit the bar. And can it be put back in? It's wide. Jack Curry with it, rising beautifully, goalkeeper beaten, and the follow-up just into the side netting. It's a late time to score, it's a low one, it's well saved. Can the follow-up be put in? It's gone wide.
Again, though, not quite able to maintain possession. Now Ogundale will clear it high and forward for Wimbledon. We've got about 50 seconds remaining of the additional time. Here's Reeves now inside the centre circle. Nice bit of control, moves away towards the far side. Could this be the last hurrah for Wimbledon? As Brown now releases Curry down the left-hand side. Back now to Reeves once again, stead high and forward. Brown now with the opportunity, players queuing up in the centre. Oh, and it's a chance for Curtis. It's a goal for Wimbledon! Yes! Yes! It's Ronan Curtis! So Wimbledon won, winning by a goal to nil. Ronan Curtis, right at the end, it was Lee Brown down the left-hand side, delivered into the centre, and in the end, Curtis steering the ball back across the keeper, and it's the winner surely now for Wimbledon. The mass ranks, if you can call them that, in the away seats, all turn and leave en masse. And the Wimbledon fans all round the ground. Oh my God. What a moment for Wimbledon. The roof has absolutely come off here. And Ronan Curtis has done it for the Dons with what must surely be the last kick of the game. And apologies if we went a little bit over the decibel scale there, but I think we can be excused that. Wimbledon won in the closing stages. And now, well, we've had a minute and 20 seconds over the additional time, and now Wimbledon just need to close this one out. It's blasted forward again, deep into opposing territory. But it's the final whistle. Wimbledon won. The opposition nil. And Ronan Curtis will now surely go down amongst the pantheon of Wimbledon greats. And they don't like it. behind the goal, they're going crazy at Alex Bass. I think they just need to just turn and go home, I think. And now it's kicking off on the field as well. Players piling in from all sides on the edge of the penalty area towards Alex Bass. Oh dear. So players having to be separated now on the edge of the penalty area. They've been giving plenty to Alex Bass all afternoon, and then the moment he reacts and gives a little bit back, all of a sudden, tempers fray. Ronan Curtis accepts the congratulations of the Wimbledon crowd. He's already a hero, having scored against Mansfield and against Barrow here.
This guy here, get in here with us, dude. Get in here with us. Get in here with us.
Carnage at the end there. Yeah, just glad to get the winner, obviously, in a big game.
What on earth was that like to play in this afternoon?
Yeah, it was crazy. Obviously, I was a little bit disappointed not to start the game. Obviously, I want to play every game, but the gaffer's looking after me, obviously, because I've been out for quite a while. But yeah, whenever I was called upon, I was there to deliver.
Well, Josh, what was that like to play in this afternoon?
Different. I think played in a fair few amount of games for my age now, and nothing compares to that in terms of the atmosphere and what that game meant to the club. I think when you sign for the football club, which I did in the summer, you're told that this is the most important game. Like it's a must-win game. The lads didn't have a chance to play him last season, but I think it showed out there today what it meant to the lads.
Just before we scored, Jack Curry had a header. In the south stand, I think time stopped. What was it like for you guys on the pitch, seeing it sort of sail over the keeper and just come off the crossbar?
Similar, wasn't it? I think everyone was just there like that, and it's just come off the bar, and then Omar just didn't quite get it in, but it's just and then like you say, you start smelling blood, and just almost felt it coming, and then when that ball went across to Rowe, just I don't think anyone had a doubt. I'm just gonna put it in. It's just that moment, it's just unbelievable. If you hope all the fans enjoyed as much as the players did.
I can hear them enjoying it in a pub at the moment.
I think BSL was like through the roof today.
Obviously, we said pre-match about if we play 3-5-2 and bring a player that ball for quite a bit. You know, they dominate possession and stuff like that. How difficult, Jake, is that when you know the crowd are wanted to will you to get forward, to press, but you had to stay disciplined and keep your shape. How difficult is that? Was there any temptation to go for it, because obviously the idea was to stay compact?
Of course there always is. Similar to smelling blood, when they play like a 5-yard square one and people think they can get there, but ultimately you've got to be professional. We're professionals at the end of the day, and we worked on it all week and we know how they played. Look, we know the club's history, we know the hatred that's there, but you do have to respect the opponent, and they do play a certain brand of football that is very good, and that's what they want. So by doing that, you actually are playing into their hands, no matter if the everyday fan think differently. You can't do that. And I thought everyone to a man today, particularly the front boys, before they were excellent. Obviously the back lads were excellent as well to not allow the gaps to get big, made it easier for the midfield to stay in their shape. And we won it back more than a few times, time and time again, based off our shape and being disciplined as professionals. Obviously you get your rewards at the end.
I think we're all a bit speechless after that ending. Please just take us through your emotions, if you can.
I can't put it into words, Chris, to be honest. Highs and lows of football, but today's a reminder of why we love it, why we all do it, why we're all involved in it, every single one of us. And personally, probably best feeling I've ever had in the game, bar none. Playing, managing, coaching, whatever. But it's not about me today. It's about Wimbledon. What it means to this football club. Waited a long time, long time for that. I thought it was magnificent. The performance was outstanding. On the pitch, in the stands, behind the scenes, this week, the work that how hard everyone's worked, knowing that we had a big game at the end of it. To win it like that was just, you couldn't write it, could you? You couldn't make it up. That if you're going to win it, that's the way that you want to do it. I'm just so pleased for everyone involved. You know, we've got Trevor Williams and Rocket in there, Robin Bedford, who been there since the start, but they're part of what we do, day in, day out. Rocket and Trevor, obviously, and Claire, who come along, you guys who put the hard yards in, and the supporters. Today's